Hey everybody, it's JD Temple here from the Light of the Darkness. I got some eye boogies in there and some dry skin. Shit, man. I got to take care of that later. But good morning, good day, good afternoon, wherever you all might be. This is fake ass JD Temple with another fake ass message on this fake ass platform for you. Hell yeah. So today we're going to be talking a little bit about magic and a little bit about just things in life in general. Some important things, I feel that they're important, and some things that may apply to you in your life currently, or maybe you've experienced this, or some things to be on the lookout for. Just some things that, that I've come to realize. My mind is always going, I'm always thinking, I'm always observing. I'm always taking in what's going on around me. And it's more when you are a highly empathic person that can really feel energy and you're very sensitive to energy, you're going to feel what's going on around you. And it's going to be hard to make sense of it a lot of times because you're going to, for me, it feels like naughty chaos inside. And that is an indication to me that there's something that's going on in my life that needs to be corrected, that I cannot put my finger on it yet, but I know it's there, and I know it's something that needs to be straightened out. And that's why, with your friends and your family, good communication is always important, especially with spiritual people, because if you don't do that, then you will build up an energy inside of you that will certainly lead to lots of confusion and chaos. Now, another thing too, as you're developing your psychic senses, even when you've gotten them to a very high level or a high degree, we're always going to second guess ourselves. And that is really where, when you're developing these skills, you have to be willing to be wrong and to be wrong strong. So you have to be willing to put the things out there and to really see what's accurate. The more you do that, the more you see that you are correct, the stronger your intuition will become. But there is a fine line there with jumping to conclusions on what you may think the reasoning behind this crazy energy inside of you is. And sometimes you may latch on to some of the wrong things and go with that, which can lead to other problems in life. So you do have to be careful not to, just have to be careful with the messages that you're getting and making sure that you're deciphering them correctly. I wouldn't just jump on something, an intuitive hit that you get if it's of vital importance. Don't jump on it too soon if it's going to lead to problems. I would go into a meditation and call upon a spirit, or either do some divination to make sure that you're correct. But just know that the more you open your third eye and the more you increase your psychic abilities, the more turbulence can come into your life as a result of that as well, because now you're responsible for deciphering information on an energetic level that you haven't in the past, and sometimes that can get a little skewed and that can get a little wonky. So just be mindful of that. And another thing that I guess I've come to realize too, really, is that we are all alone here in this earth, on this plane of existence. I am the only person that exists, as you are the only person that exists, and I'm an extension of you and you're an extension of me, and we're all just mirrors for one another. Every single person in your life is just reflecting back to you what you're putting out. And it's so easy to get mad at the mirror, right? To not like what you see reflecting back to you. But what's the real problem in that situation, right? It's what's being projected into the mirror. So typically it's going to be an internal issue, isn't it? If you feel like you're being treated unfairly, if you feel like things aren't going right, if you're feeling jealousy, if you're feeling envy, if you're feeling rage, if you're feeling any of these things, it's being reflected back at you in life, all over the place, everywhere you go. You really need to take a look at what's projecting the image in the mirror and not getting upset with the mirror itself. because typically it is going to be a problem with you and something that you can correct. You can make your life better and make your life what you want, because remember, you are actively creating this reality. Every move you make and every thought that you have, every action is going to have a ripple effect in this reality. So I'm trying to move carefully. I'm trying to watch my words. I'm trying to conduct myself in a way where I'm not causing huge wakes and waves. I want to create ripple effects that lead to other good, positive things in life. Not only for me, but the other people in this world, the other parts of me, right? I've lived in chaos like way too long, like most of my life, and I'm ready for peace. I'm ready for, for things to calm down. And I share a lot of things with you all magically on this channel. There's a ton of things that I haven't shared, and there are things that I will never share, and there's things that I would recommend that you all never share too. Things that are personal to you about your practice, things that you had intuitively developed, things that you do that may be unorthodox. Because remember, in magic, it really is a very personal thing, and there really is no right or wrong way to do it. Now, there are systems that have been put in place that are tried and true, and that if you do follow those protocols, they will work and they will yield success. However, I do urge you to add in your own flair, to add in your little own twist and your own ways of doing things. My magic today looks a lot different than my magic did 10 years ago. There's a lot of things that I do energetically, internally, all the time. It doesn't require a full ritual. So just be open to the evolution of not only yourself, but your magic. That's a really important one there as well. And just take stock of the reflections that you're getting back in life. And if you're getting those types of reflections back, what do you need to do as the one projecting the image in the mirror? It's not really that they need to change necessarily, it's that you need to change, and that's a tough one. That's a tough one for all of us. That's something that I've been going through a lot here lately, and it's hard. It's really difficult, but I believe that it's worth it. I want to be the man that I know I am, and I want to be that man all the time. Not only when it's convenient for me, or not only when it's easy. I especially want to be that person when it's hard, because that's when it really matters, isn't it? So anyway, it's JD Temple from the Light of the Darkness. Please subscribe to the channel. Fake Ass JD with another fake ass message on this fake ass platform. Love you all. Peace out.